Okay, so I'm going to explain to you the no personal guarantee because a lot of people have questions about the no personal guarantee. Hey, how can I get this much money and I'm not directly liable for it, which is true. I get you a couple $100,000 and you're not directly liable for it if the business goes to shit. Okay. So personal guarantee, you kind of already know. Okay. It's pretty much you have a business. The business, as long as you have good credit and you're credit worthy, you can go ahead and apply for funding through your business. Okay, and it does not show up on your personal credit score. Okay, that's how I started. That's personal guarantee side. If you want me to explain to you a little bit more about that, I will. But I'm gonna go in depth on the no personal guarantee. So no personal guarantee is very simple. What do? We purchase an H corporation. An H corporation is a corporation that has been opened between 2 and 7 years ago. Okay. Corporation, dude, when I first heard about it, I was like, it's a fucking scam. I was like, there's no way. There's no
Right.
way, fucking scam, whatever. And then I met a guy and he's like, dude, I've been doing this for a while. I was like, I'm gonna let me try it, but I'm gonna try with a credit card because in case you fuck up, I'm gonna fuck
Yeah.
you a chargeback. He said, that's fine.
Yeah.
I say, and we're gonna put that on the contract too. I said, okay, that's fine. We're gonna do it. So I tried it first. Okay,
Mhm.
because I knew the personal guarantee side. I didn't know the no personal guarantee. Okay, so what do you do? How does it work? It's very simple. Okay, we purchase an H corporation. We purchase two trade lines. Okay, depending on how much we can get the trade line for, because we are outsourcing those. Okay, so we purchase a trade line. One of them can be 80K, the other one can be 150K, or there can be two of 100,000 each. Okay, it all depends. After we have the corporation and after we have the trade lines that get attached to the new corporation, okay, we have a credit partner. This credit partner is usually an entity that guarantees that this person will pay, quote unquote. But the best part about it is that this entity shows that they're making money. So I'll give you an example. If Walmart goes and buys, let's say, Canavati, how do you say your last name? Canavati?
Yeah, you said it
Canavati.
perfectly.
Okay. So if Walmart apply for Canavati, opens a new LLC, it's called Canavati. Okay. And Canavati has two trade lines, each of them for 100,000. Canavati is gonna go to the bank and say, hey, I want to get 100 here, I want to get 50K, I want to apply for credit. And I say, okay, who are you? We don't know you. They're gonna look into you. Oh, you got two trade lines. Okay, but who owns you? Instead of you guaranteeing it, Walmart is guaranteeing it. Why?
Okay.
Walmart has that track record. You see what I'm saying? So what we're doing,
I do. I do.
we're attaching these companies to credit partners who are
Mm,
to putting their name on your behalf.
very interesting.
So you directly are not personal guaranteed. Okay, meaning if the company fails, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not personal liable. Okay,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
that is the upside for you.
Yes.
Okay, but there is a guaranteed person, which is the guarantor, which is the credit partner. Okay, but usually what's happening now, since the credit partner has $10 million plus showing as their revenue, okay, what's going on? They're having Canavati apply for 50K here, 20K here, 30K here, 15 here, whatever. We get a $350,000. Okay, they're saying, hey, well, he has the option of not guaranteeing it, so they're actually having Canavati LLC be actually responsible for it. So the responsibility falls down on the entity itself. But
Understood.
I
Understood.
always say credit partner because it is both depending on where we buy the H corporation from. Because sometimes we're getting it from Colorado, sometimes from New York. So because we go based on the
Mhm.
name, there's a lot of things that go
Yeah.
behind the scenes. People are like, oh, I just buy an H corporation, and sure, go ahead and do it.
So I
Usually,
actually I actually heard you say that earlier. What is an H corporation?
An H corporation is just a corporation that has been open within 2 to 7 years. So
Understood. You said that. Thank you.
exactly, yeah. So you all we're doing is we're buying a company and we're
Yeah.
making it look good. Okay,
Okay.
once we make the company look good, we make sure reports on Experian business.
Okay. Understood.
That's it. Once it's reporting, hey, we have our credit partners, usually BPs of the banks. They're going ahead and they're pushing. That's how we're able to get high limits.
Mhm.
Okay,
Understood.
so we're pushing those. We're pushing them like we're pushing them a lot of applications, and you're an entrepreneur. Okay, so we think alike. Most people that have a 9 to 5, oh, they need 200 applications a year and they're gonna get a fucking $7,000 bonus. That's what they care about, their bonus.
Yeah.
No, that's just how they work. Because that's a different mindset. So we do them a favor and they do us a favor. They just
Mhm.
want us to bring people that look good on paper. So that's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's my business.
Understood.
We're just making sure we're getting all the prerequisites before we give it to the banks.
Understood. Understood. Makes
That's all
perfect
we're
sense.
doing.
Mhm.
Very simple, very easy. Somebody is responsible. It's either the business itself
Mhm.
or the credit partner.
Understood. Understood. Now, how do you like to use this tool in your own personal business?
Okay, dude. So I'll tell you what I have done and what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, if you have $1 million in the bank, I wouldn't say, hey, bro, drop all your money, on the trucking business. I say leverage. It does take a little bit of time. Okay. But we want to use leverage. If they're giving you the option to leverage, if $1 million can give you $10 million, why not? You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So
Yep.
this is something that what I'm doing. Okay. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what my clients are doing. So I have clients that are, hey, Arturo, I want to get a truck. The red to truck, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you another option. Okay, this is the same option that I will give you. The option is this. Right now, a truck, 55K. You do make your money back within a year with weekly payments. Okay, we take a 10% management fee. Okay,
Sure.
that's for trucking business. Now, with 50K, I can, because that's what it costs, I can get you 300 plus $1,000 on no personal guarantee money.
Understood.
Okay. So now these people, now they're gonna go ahead and hey, they drop instead of dropping 55K, 50K, it does take 90 days. So they do get the H corporation with the trade lines all built up. Okay. And now they're not getting one truck, they're getting 5 trucks.
Understood. That makes perfect sense.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So when you
Yes.
do your numbers, it's like, okay, well, you're using money that is not yours. You'll make
Mhm.
your money back up in 8 months instead of a year because it does take, you make your money back up in 12. Like if you put 55K, you're gonna get paid $1,000 a week. Okay, you make your money back up in 12 months. Okay, 12, 13
Awesome.
months. If you drop instead of 55K, 50K to get the funding, 300,000 plus, then you drop the 300,000 for the trucking.
You're gonna get like 6 trucks.
Correct, 6 trucks. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Or 5.3 if you deduct the 50K that you dropped out up front and yada yada yada, whatever. Okay. Now you're
Mhm.
getting paid $24,000 a month. You see what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Holy
So
fuck.
you know what
Dude,
I'm saying?
are you printing? You're printing. You're a G.
It's pretty
That's
much
insane.
printing money.
That's fucking sick. Okay, I'm definitely down. I'm
You know
definitely
what I'm
down.
saying?
Insane. So
That's the
so
option
so
that I give
and
people.
you do the management for it. It's like, okay, here's my question for you. And like I don't know if you want to put this, you can put this out here, right? I don't care. But I'm just super curious. Like, will you teach me how to kind of like navigate the trucking business?
So there's 4 of us in the business. Okay, we
Okay.
do we do the management side. If you want to learn trucking, dude, I can direct you to somebody who will. I think he charges 200,000 or something like that to get like 10 trucks, and then he teaches you how to run the whole trucking operation. Okay, if you want to do that, I can show you somebody. I have nothing to do with the guy.
Yeah.
I know the guy from the industry. Okay, I can recommend you him, and you can go talk to him, and you can get set up.
I'd
Okay,
rather, I, here's the thing, I'd rather like partner with you. I want to help you make money too.
you wanna know what about the trucking industry?
Well, if I'm buying 5 trucks, right? What do I do with those trucks? You know what I mean? We're making 24K a month.
Oh, correct,
Like,
correct. So what we're doing is we're just managing it, bro. So I'm gonna tell you exactly where the money goes. Okay.
okay,
$8,000, $8,000 goes to the company that actually buys the truck. Okay. Why don't we buy it ourselves? Why? Because there's a lot of liability. Okay. So we have another LLC that buys those trucks. Okay.
understood.
We put $8,000 down payment.
Understood.
Okay? 8 grand down payment and then $700 a week. We rent them out from them. Okay. From the company, which is a partner of us.
Understood.
Every, I want to say, 8 to 10 weeks is what it takes in order to get the truck on the road. Okay, why? Because you have a share of licenses, okay, and then we got the insurance, cargo insurance, truck insurance. We got to find a driver. There's a whole bunch of things on the back end. Okay, there's another partner, Alicio. Okay, so it's Chris, Alicio, myself, and Colin. Colin takes care of the logistics. Okay, Colin, he has developed an app where, and they're all on my website. Let me share. I'll share it. Colin has developed an app that actually everybody's using the app, like a lot of brokers.
Oh,
So all of us are in the business.
wow, awesome. Cool.
Myself, Alicio, Colin, and Chris. He actually owns, it's called AKO and Associates. He owns the rental side. So we rent it off of him. Okay, he has logistics and we do the management. Okay, we do the raise money, he does the management, dispatch, etc. Okay, so it's a very, very tight operation. None of us can do business outside of us.
That's
Okay,
really cool.
I,
That's cool.
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. The way we have structured it is in order for all of us to win. Okay, for example, I have trucks in the whole thing. He has trucks. Colin has trucks. Chris has trucks. These are actually the trucks from the fleet.
Cool. Those are really nice. My best friend back home, he fixes commercial trucks, and these are like way nicer.
Yeah, I mean, we have from the, I mean, our sweet spot between 5 years old, so 2019, 2020. That's how we're buying. Okay,
Cool.
so this is where the money goes. AT, federal road taxes, truck trailer pre-road inspection, post-road, okay, license plate registration card, IFTA, DOT, all of these things that the truck needs before it hits the road. Okay, so it does take about 8 to 10 weeks for the truck to hit the road. Okay, and after that, hey, 8 to 10 weeks, you get weekly payments.
Cool.
Okay, GPS, they all have GPSs, they all have cameras inside. The cameras, they do go to Chris. Chris, the one that manages that. If you do want cameras for your trucks, that is an extra. Okay, if you want to add for your specific truck, that's an extra. Okay, so how are we managing it? Hey, we got, let's say, this week, 40 orders. We send 40 orders, the trucks come in, everybody gets assigned a BPN. Okay, or VIN number. I'm sorry. Everybody gets assigned a VIN number. Okay. Now the VIN number is attached to your name. We start pushing it. Now we ask you, hey, do you want your personal camera on the truck? Yes or no? You can do it from the app, whatever. Yes. Hey, that is an extra, but we actually offer that also. After that, bro, I mean that's it. Like we're just pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
So that is the trucking side. Like I said, right now we are selling the whole thing for 55K. Next year, it is gonna go up to 60K. Okay, the price, I don't determine the price. Actually, one of us determines the price, and it's not me. Alicia determines the price. And he cannot finagle. Like none of us can change it. There's a lot of things we can and we cannot do. The price is set for everybody. There's no discounts for friends, no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's because if I'm in the same industry and he's in the same industry and he offering it for 55 and I'm like, oh man, I can get it for 50. people that go through him, they're just gonna go through me. You know what I'm saying? Or they go to Chris, people that go Chris, like, oh, you can get it for 45. They can't. You know what I'm saying? So Chris, for example, he's only in charge of the leasing. Okay.
Yes.
Colin, he's only in charge of logistics. Okay. So there's all of us have specific roles on the business, and we cannot do business outside of us.
Of course. So when it comes to, I need to save up 50K. That's the goal. Save 50K to get my funding, to get my trucks.
I will say if you're looking to go the funding route, which I suggest, yes.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. I can do that.
Um,
And then I'm getting 20 and I'm netting 24K a month, you think? Or is that before fees?
no, net. We're talking about net. You're netting
Fuck.
$1,000 a week. So I'm gonna tell you the real numbers. Okay, here are the real numbers. The
Yeah.
truck actually makes $7,000 to $11,000 a week. Okay,
Wow.
those
Oh,
are
okay.
good
That
numbers.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay,
And
but
then you guys manage it. Makes perfect sense.
exactly. That's the truck really makes 7 to 11 grand. So it makes about 25, $30,000 a month. Okay. You're netting about 4 grand a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're taking a 10% off. So like there's a lot of parts involved. I'll give you an example. Our drivers, we incentivize them, they make 20% of the load. Okay. So
Dude,
they're not
I'm definitely so down.
yeah,
Like
go ahead.
I should save it up.
You don't necessarily have to save it up. If you have good credit, bro, you can fucking do it with a credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like
So yeah.
the same offer that because when I came in to the funding space, I was fucking skeptical too because I've been in the funding space for a long time, but I was like, no guarantee funding. I don't know about this, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. And then I
Okay.
asked the guy, hey, can I do it with a credit card? He said, yeah.
Okay.
And
Wait.
it's the same option that I give my guys. You know, hey,
Okay.
I know you're skeptical. I know you're brand new. I get it. I was there too. Do it with a credit
Hmm.
card. Worst comes
Yeah.
to worst, do a fucking chargeback. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Dude, ready. So, yo, enable me to be the host and then stop recording. Let me show you something.
I'm gonna start recording.